What is up, universe? How's it going? Hopefully good. Gotta mess with a few Arcanite settings actually real quick, but that's okay. We're getting started. I'm a little tired. I don't think I'm sick, but just every time it's cold for extended periods of time, I feel like I'm basically sick. We'll say sick adjacent. We're gonna do some integrated strategies for now, at least. I might mix it up later. I wanted to push and finally get this entire outfit because we're pretty close to it and we can push difficulty. Alright. Music looks to be fine. Let's send a little bit. We can draft a 6-star to start, which will always be a... Who do we want to draft? I feel like Wishadel's a pretty safe bet, but I've been wanting to use Pay more. This feels like a really good example to get an opportunity to do that. New official's nice for a stun and passive healing. We have 2 block defaultly, which is nice, but we have literally nothing that hits air. I don't think, unless the shockwaves from Pepe can hit air, but I don't think they can. I think I'm gonna turn down the Arcanite's audio just a little bit. Dumb, I should. I mean, okay. I'm not dumb, I'm tired. Which is like saying dumb, but with extra steps. Less steps? More steps? I don't know. Steps in a certain direction. Prisoner's Knight's probably going to be a freebie for us with this. So we have 2 opportunities. Next attack deals bonus damage, and when we're affected by a negative status, the skill can be used to remove the negative status. Attack range increases. Attack plus 70%. Attack speed plus 70. Attack random enemies within attack range. Probably run that. I can't imagine there's too many status elements we're going to bump into early on, at least. Surprised that that enemy on the right counts as... Oh, it's around the target. Okay, I thought it was within range. Yeah, the attack deal bonus 50%. Enemies around. So this skill's range is a little bit weird. Oh, it's kind of hammer shaped. That's cute. Well, I would say this works rather nice for our current goals. Gonna be a little bit of a waiting game for the last few enemies to peter down, but that's okay. Nothing if you bonks couldn't solve at least. For help, anti-interference and deck supporter, we're gonna econ here. Don't think there's any supporters we really want, but we want to grab Orchid at least so we have an opportunity to hit here. Beast Awaiting Slaughter is a toughie. I think that could potentially be a death sentence for us with only 1 unit that can attack. Oh, it's the same thing. We'll just do the emergency, heck it. It's never not panned out, ever. You might think it doesn't pan out, but it always does. Nothing else we don't have to think about our setup too much. I think we might actually face upwards. No, we'll face left. We're gonna skill now and then put Orchid here. It's gonna be delicate not fighting too many things. What I don't know is if the stun wakes them up. I want to say it doesn't. I feel like I tested before. Stunning here would be kind of death, so I'll stun here and then. See if the first sheet moves up. It won't. Okay, that's what I figured. We're gonna primarily save skill for whenever more than 2 enemies are coming up effectively. Pepe has 2 block. Also, skill for this enemy is probably gonna be a good idea too. Hello Han, hello Lily. Welcome, welcome. I'll absolutely drink to that. Make sure you're staying hydrated as well. Hope we have skill up again soon. Looks like we're gonna be okay though. The 4 enemies though does. Oh my god, we're dead. We're super dead. Alright, we're not super dead. Honestly, that could have been a lot worse. Bam 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 is absolutely correct. If we had skill 3, we probably would have been fine with the stun, but it still would have been a toss up. I could have potentially prevented that by going scene for more ground block, but whatever. We're gonna clear the collapse in no time. 4 hope, that's really, really good. We can grab a spicy caster too. We'll grab Golden Glow for the road. Maybe I should have grabbed Legos. I haven't used them a lot yet. Why is she taking so much damage? Because she's kind of squishy, I guess. We're gonna dip up into Beast Awaiting Slaughter again, but now with Golden Glow. I'm not too familiar with Earthshakers in general, but it does seem like she's at least a little squishy. But I mean, she has a lot of self-mitigation is the thing. Like skill 3 having the big stun and the status effect removal. So it might just be a consequence of that. We have skill 2 for Susie this time, so we'll have to be a little bit cautious. Not like meaningfully, but like eventually these are going to be naturally pulled. Our HP doesn't look that low for being E180, so I would guess it would be the defense. It's hard for me to tell. Kind of low on defense, okay. That's okay, you don't need defense if you have a good offense. I think that's the saying at least. I should have saved this skill. This could be bad for it. Nope, the timing is fine. Perfect. Perhaps I should have done these in the reverse order, but this works better for the overall levels we're going to get in the run, so that was almost really bad luck, though. It's weird how this outfit for Golden Glow makes her skills so quiet, because I used her for so long. I have such a memory of the really loud drone explosions, but they're like dead silent now. Squad size limit from new leads, get a 1% attack. Sure, we'll grab a free puzzle, why not? Missing the jellyfish, it's true. Hopefully we find the jelly. Puzzle's a pretty cool unit. He's always kind of been on my radar, but I never really built him up. These early stages are so awkward when you kill off everything and it's just kind of like, I guess we'll wait for a while. But nice and clean and done, thankfully. I feel kind of bad ignoring puzzles because Cantabile needed. Yeah, I use Cantabile quite a bit. I'll be honest, I didn't even remember that puzzle was an agent as well. Cantabile is just so fun to use. What do we do here? Let's grab Hibiscus. Let's just keep it a little bit safe on our deployment point. There are cost points. The encounter, go straight to the Rogue Trader. Faster recruitment. We got the Golden Glow upgrade, and I think we're probably going to do that. Global is such a strong thing to have. Three-dimensional art display is pretty cool too. I don't think we really need it though. I think we're just gonna die. But yeah, take much damage. I guess I'll reroll the shop as well. Immediately promote a guard. Okay, that's a really good shop for us. Wait a minute. A little low on space bucks, so my Pip is only 50, but we're saving up LMD and we'll fix that soon enough. I wanted to play more Pokemon Unbound today, but my controller kind of stopped. It didn't stop working, but the cable I think is broken, so I'm not doing Unbound today, sadly. I didn't play IS more than 3 months, I got burned out. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes for me. For integrated strategy, I have to just take a break for a while, but I'm like 5 levels off of the Santala outfit, and I built up my Santala, so I'd like to get it because it's pretty. We're playing Unbound music? Exactly. Living vicariously through it. It's so good! Like, I even put it on my phone last night, because I was like laying in bed and I was like, I'm thinking about playing Unbound. It's just so fun. Probably grind hard IS5 because the Mudrock skin? Yep, that is absolutely correct. That is on the agenda. I think that this is fine, just Hibiscus here will solve this enemy from getting up. Perfect, yeah. As long as they take a shot, like, I think it has to be like 2 shots in the wind or something close to that, it'll be fine. The Golden Glue's attacks are so soft now. I don't know if I prefer it to the old one. Like, they're not bad. The outfit is so cute, but I kind of like the oomph from them before. Bunk. It's a little unfortunate that we're so far behind, the global server so far behind, I should say, because, like, I know about IS5, which is fine, but, like, there's so much stuff of IS5 that I would have rather not known about, and this isn't a fault of, you know, community or anything, but even just, like, I browse through YouTube videos, and it's like, check out this secret IS5 boss and stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't want to see that. I wanted to find it out on my own, which is not the end of the world, but I think it's just a consequence of the informational age. We can go for another caster here, or we can save. Yeah, I feel like everyone just wants to know what's ahead without being surprised nowadays. Which is fine, because I know a lot of people want to plan ahead and stuff, but let's grab Legos. I don't use them too much. I was going to grab Cool Hayak, but and we'll immediately send Legos away. I keep calling him Legos. I know he's Logos, but I keep thinking about calling him Legos, and I can't stop myself. We'll skip the Rogue Trader. We only have 3 space bucks, but we're good to go. Let's go, Logos! Pog! Papa Pog! Hit him with space magic. Gotta be a little bit careful here. That enemy's gonna attack. Oh. Ah, we're fine. Like, no damage. Calling him Lego, yeah. Dude, Legos got expensive. Like, I haven't meaningfully thought about buying Legos in many, many years, but like, I've seen some of the price on those things. They're crazy. Maybe just everything got more expensive. That's probably more accurate. Can we get bonus enemy? Oh no, it's the duck. I mean, we actually got most of Golden Glow's skill on the duck. So it might be possible. Oh yeah, we're fine. Bonk. Sure, I buy them from my brother and sister's kids. Yeah, I think about my niece too. I always think about what to bring her whenever I see her. Enemies take increased damage from friendly use as range increases. Incredible for Golden Glow skill 3. Do we boss key passage here? We have 3 space bucks. We'll play safe, I think. Friendly range units have more attack. We can lean really hard into Golden Glow carry so far. We're gonna do that. Good bonk on the duck. Really happy there's a bonk come out. Good. Logos is back and much stronger than we ever thought possible. How strong is my Logos? Level 60. We don't have the module yet, but should be fine. So now we get to kind of decide what boss are we going to be dealing with. Okay, so it's a Sanctifier guy. Demon's Blade. We can hit up a safe house if we get someone to maybe get an upgrade. Let's go so close so far. Combat ops, safe house. Probably another combat ops, and then to it. We'll just farm as much as we can. By the way, the third Sonic movie made people so hype and wants the fourth one. No, that's awesome. That is super cool to hear. I still haven't seen the first one. I know I'm kind of like behind on the times. I keep tempting myself every time I see it available on streaming services. I'm like, I should just watch it. Do we want skill 1 or skill 3? Let's do skill 1. I feel like skill 1 is very satisfying. This map's a little bit spicy, but it'll be cool. Wow, Golden Glow does so much damage already, actually. That's insane. Maybe these guys are less tanky than I expected. That's kind of insane damage, though. I don't know if we're even gonna have to set up Pepe at the end. Logo spinning his little art stick is so cool. I don't know why they cooked so hard with his animation. Calling it an art stick is probably a little disingenuous, but... Oh, I forgot that charge and chucks are here. But look at that damage, that's incredible. Oh. Then there's the dead zone. Good luck, enemy. Oh yeah? Yep, no, that's messed up. Very satisfying, but messed up. Alright, let's see them try to make it through the zone. Oh yeah? See you never? I didn't even have to skill. Let Legos take the wheel. Iridium Ingots decision. We have no space flex, but a defender would actually be really nice. We'll grab Cardigan. I feel like I never use ones like Anticipate or effectively. This is such a spicy stage that I'm actually not going to risk. I don't think it's worth taking that emergency. I think we go with our original plan of the double up. This is going to be a much easier stage for us. We'll do this first, then hopefully we'll pivot into a little bit more on our board. We'll keep Puzzle. We'll drop you Official for Cardigan. The stun is really nice though. That might be a bad idea. We'll see. I've been seeing stuff about Enfield, and oh my god, I really wish that they were kind enough to let me into the beta, because I would be streaming so much of it from what I've seen. It looks so fun. Which is funny, because I wasn't super interested in it before, but now I am. Go figure. Oh hey Zax, good to see ya. How's it going? Why was the title Crossword later? I do crosswords on stream sometimes. Figure I'll do an IS run or two depending on how long they take, and then maybe do a crossword or two on stream. They're just fun for killing time. Oh my god, so much damage.
Vishu88, thanks for following.
Vishu, I appreciate you, my friend. Hopefully you're doing just stellar today. Appreciate the follow. Hope you're doing well. I'm basically always doing well. Appreciate it. I hope we don't get stunned, but I know we're going to. Just kidding. It's us doing the stunning. Our damage is so high on this run, I'm willing to bet we can get a clear with this. Unless we like throw on the final floor, which is totally possible. I'd argue it's close to even likely. We'll see. Iridium Ingots, recruitment voucher. We don't have enough to grab a 6-star. Grabbing Kazemaru wouldn't be terrible, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. It'll make us a little bit safer going into this too if we drop one of our healers for Kazemaru. I can see this going really south. I was feeling myself, but now I'm not as much anymore. We got skills, so we'll probably be fine phase 1. Oh my god, the damage from Golden Glow is so crazy. You get Naruto too since you got Pepe? Yeah, I did. Though it wasn't an enjoyable experience for me. I ended up having to go like 100. I got Pepe at like 100 and then I had to go another 100. It wasn't great. But I was like, I love the loop shooter archetype. It's so fun to play with that I really wanted to not give it up. Oh, I didn't. And I don't regret it because she's really fun. And the way that she plays is really interesting. Oh. Kind of super casual in Arknights, just 2 months still learning mostly. That's a vibe. It's very fun. I've been playing for a little bit. It doesn't mean I'm necessarily good at it, but I've been playing for a minute or two. We spent down... Let's just grab Beagle. We'll have 2 defenders in case we had a weird stage. That's not a terrible idea. Mainly Husbando Enjoyer, absolutely based. I'm a big Thorns appreciator, so welcome to the club. The Kazemaru is not uncapped. We can take the puzzle uncap here, I guess. Grab the hope as well. We grab the hope, I think. I don't think we're really using puzzle too much in the late game. Combat, wish, combat. That's maybe? Getting another deployment slot would be really nice for the double defender. We'll keep it like this. Oh, there's 2 chests and 1's a mimic. Interesting. It's actually not my favorite thing. Wait, are you gonna arc off it and hit the mimic? Surely not. It's not in range, so... Okay, that doesn't seem to be the case. We'll have to play this a little differently than last time, but it'll be fine. Probably. We just don't want to pull the mimic right now. Or basically ever, but right now especially. This looks like a fine setup. We should be able to kill Mimic now. Oh my god, we do way more damage. I keep thinking we have no damage for some reason. Goodbye. Logos, my beloved. Good job. Favorite mill is no doubt Logos. And to say Elysium. There's some pretty different names on. You can like both. You can like them evenly. That's a pretty base take. I think I've just been a Thorns fan for so long. I like Mizuki too. No, nothing against Logos. Logos is really, really cool. Great design. I don't think there's many operators where I look at their design and go, I don't like them. If any at all. That's definitely not baited by the Broca Skinner Treads game. Absolutely based. 100%. I'm a big Chiav fan. Umst is often a side Broca. Pretty sure I have the Broca out. Can I go past it? I know what you're here for, and I feel you. I wish Chiav would get an outfit eventually. I really like him. I do. He's just really weird to use. Any unit that's based around robots is weird. I like the Grandpa the most, so my brain jammed. Helliger? Or... Probably not Weinar. I'm guessing Helliger. My brain jams basically all the time, so I feel, yeah. What do we want from them? I don't think we want anything. I guess we'll grab Caster and then Econ. Oh, Durin, my beloved. Helliger, yeah. Helliger is super cool. I didn't have Helliger for a really long time, so I primarily used Utage because they were the same archetype, and I really wanted Helliger. So I started to like Utage just out of like association. Because the I think it's like a Musashi or something like that, or I don't remember the name of their archetype. Maybe they're just called duelists or something, but they're very cool. The solo heal every time you hit, attack speed goes up when you health goes down. That's really... We still need Jellyfish is true. This stage should be fine. I don't know why I keep panicking about this one. We should be getting our rank up again soon. Yeah. Musha, that's what it is. I'm gonna say it, Kazemaru is one of like the best units in the game. Look at the incredible burst. And there's no downside. Kazemaru is just completely healthy now. I think doll keepers in general are kind of slept on. I don't know if they're even slept on. I have no idea what people use or don't use. I don't know what I'm saying. They're just really fun. Particularly in integrated strategies. Like Helger because he regens passively, yeah. That's part of why I really like using juggernauts like Mudrock and Penance. Lutanata? I believe that's her name. The mouse that's relatively new. Just the archetype of like, yeah, I'm a tank, but I don't need a healer is fun to me, conceptually. E2 grind is real here? Oh my god. It's still real for me even. Appreciate the hydrate, Demon. Stay sippin'. Yeah, like I think it'll always be bad for me. I don't know if it's a me thing or what, but like every time I get a new character, getting them to E2 is already like approximately 400 million LMD. Maybe even more than that. Let alone the materials. It's a nightmare. I'm always at an LMD deficit. A long time ago when I was playing, I tried to get everyone up to Elite 2. And I got basically all of the units at the time up to Elite 1. But it was just so many resources, and then I wasn't investing in my late game units, and I was like, ugh. We got Virtuosa for damage Civilite as well as a pretty good burst. Surprisingly pretty good. Also Econ here if we're looking for the jellyfish. We'll Econ, I guess. We'll be a good noodle. Miko, stop one sec, go to Blaze profile. Her date of birth is undisclosed. Two reactions, Dollkeeper, Spalter, and Kazemaru are really good. The others are barely reliable. I feel like there was another one. I like the one from the most recent collab. Hey T, good to see ya. Am I out of my mind? I am out of my mind. Iana. I like using Iana a lot. It's a very different type of Dollkeeper with the burst, but it's pretty interesting. The altar says when? Oh, interesting. I still don't know. I'm probably gonna go for Blaze Altar, but I don't know. Blaze is cool. Let's grab some anti-interference index. We'll dip down here, even though we're going below 3. I guess we'll get the extra. Heavy shooters, Deadeye, Besieger operators. We're not really running those, I don't think. Bunch of hope and a bunch of deployment limit and a bunch of everything. Give me more. Blade signifier. That's what was the name I was thinking of. We did unlock one more slot at least, so we can get Beagle down potentially. Depends for you official for a bubble. I think we'll do Beagle. Somebody indeed. Golden Glow skill 3, Pepe skill 3. I think we'll keep it as is. I'm a little concerned about this boss kill. Mudrock, E2 level 90 can solo the boss, which is pretty fun. But I have not grabbed Mudrock this run. We're gonna put Golden Glow in the corner here just to get as much range as we can. And hopefully we'll start clearing the right side. We'll put logos facing down. It's always a toss-up on this one because that right side's kind of spicy at times, but hopefully it'll be fine. We already did a good chunk on the boss. We should be fine. I'm gonna see if I can have Pepe with a healer support just kill it. Oh, we're gonna leak one. I didn't realize. Puzzle is one block, so Puzzle can't block that enemy. Oh, our damage is gigantic, it doesn't matter. Unfortunate, Puzzle. I knew your archetype was one block too, except for it's not totally. I feel like Ines is two block. By the way, that was a okay there. Losing the one isn't great. Hopefully we still have an objective shield, because if we don't, we just lost a little bit of HP, but... Has Arcnade's been out for 5 years? How good we still have one? I guess that makes sense. That's crazy. We have so much hope. I guess we'll take the puzzle upgrade. Alternatively, we can grab someone like Mumu to give us some more coverage. We can also grab Thorns. Thorns is so reliant on getting the E2, huh? Would be a good support for Pepper. Oh, we'll do it. The Thorns tile, our enemies get CC'd when stunned. The CC'd when stunned, oh, the attack speed is going to be nice too. We got CC'd when stunned because Pepe does stun really reliably. He just has one block, she can CC. Dang, I was thinking she had two for some reason. We're gonna rip through this map, hopefully. I think we go center path. Probably mystery, mystery, ferocity, ferocity. Alternatively, we can just go down and save the stuff too. We'll see what the mystery looks like. Just farm as many combat missions as we can. We want more opportunities at getting units. Particularly getting Thorns up will be a pretty big boon for our team, so... As much as I love Thorns, Thorns without E2 is... I was gonna say barely a unit, but that's way too harsh. Thorns is just so much stronger. Probably one of the best E2s in the game when compared to the base unit. Oh, are those two actually quite a bit of damage? Also, the attack rate is rather high. Inez's like passive snare on attack is so strong, it has carried me through so many stages. Anyone know what the next new unit is? I think it might be Nymph, but I'm not 100%. I think her name was Nymph. It was the red-haired girl. But I feel like I read that she got delayed because of stuff, maybe? Maybe not. I should have set up logo. That's fine. How do you use Rathalos Corn as well? Oh my god, he's so cool, because he kind of plays like a longsword in Monster Hunter. I built him up a little bit as well. E2 is pretty fun, like the big burst damage. My poor Golden Glow, I set it up so bad. We're gonna be fine, but not my finest moment. We're gonna leak? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. This could be, catastrophically bad? We're fine. That was rough though. I'm surprised we lost so much. I shouldn't have put Golden Glow over there. I did it for the damage. Man. I hope they run the Monster Hunter collab at some point though. It's really fun, the mechanics of the fights and stuff. Grab Mudrock here. Not even gonna think about it. I see Defender, I have a bunch of hope. Let's grab Mudrock. We have a scout opportunity here as well. I'm gonna take to send someone away. We'll do Thorns. I think Thorns needs it more than Mudrock, shockingly. Definitely gonna do the road. Quad size deployment limit, probably gonna be grabbing that. We're gonna focus on ending one. I'm gonna grab Civilite here as well. I was thinking about it earlier and we have an opportunity. Alright, no specialist yet. Aw, nuts. I played myself. Oh, Mr. Corn, welcome. When melee operators are healed, they and operators in the forges and tiles recover 1 SP. I wish that that worked with Mudrock's shield breaking, but I believe it does not. So it is not a terrible upgrade. We have a bunch of deployment now, at least. Got a pretty solid squad. We'll go for the... we probably don't need DPS Civilite. We're just going to support. We might switch to DPS, we'll see. We lost a lot of health, so I don't really want to risk taking too bad decisions at this point. Not totally in love with our opening, but I do know a really good spot for Mudrock on this map, so I'm gonna just... Best thing to do is to not panic in IS. Because unlike most games where you can just kind of close the game and reset if things go truly bad, you certainly can't here. Mudrock on this tile will catch most of the drones early on. It's better when she's E2, but she'll hold a great deal. We are so behind the 8-ball. This stage has been so spicy. What do I do here? Great, drop a healer. Hope that Pepe's enough. Oh, I think we're dead. Oh, it's gonna be close. I mean, we're not gonna die here, but I really don't want to leak. We can stall with Cardigan, but I don't know if it's worth it. Actually, it's almost certainly worth stalling with Cardigan, I was saying. This is a fantastic idea, and I'm an absolute genius for thinking of it. Friends want to play with me? I'll be off. Good to see you, Han. Take care, buddy. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Let me come trying out a new niche. I'm having trouble. What niche are we looking at today? I am relatively experienced with Juggernauts specifically, but I'm always happy to theory craft other things. I can't believe we didn't leak here. I mean, I can believe it, but I need to start using puzzle to get deployment points, I think. Mudrock is too expensive. Good, we have objective shield as well now. We'll grab the 12th floor. We'll just go wish fulfilled here. Because we're looking fine, we just need to get Thorns back really more than anything. Enemies take more physical damage, sure. We're doing way more magic than physical right now, that's fine. My new niche is green. Green as in like Hoshiguma. What's that operator's name? Verdant? Who else is green? Ethan's blue. Having no range. It's gotta be a green ranged unit. What are we looking at? Are we in final floor? We are final floor. We're gonna try to avoid combats here because they just get so spicy on the higher difficult. Looks like we can avoid combat altogether on the top route, so we'll do that. Oh, I don't have any... I guess we can do the one. Which stage is this? Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, it's just a stage I've never done in my life before. That's good. That's good. I love that for me. It's actually the coolest thing ever. What full dartles do we have? We can give attack speed. I'd rather save that for the boss. Don't need to recover. I mean, we could recover life points. Huh? Only 2 Ella and the green cast. Harmony. Harmony? Is that her name? It's something like that, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Harmony. I'm like 80%, which is more than I thought I'd be. Thorn skill 3 comes up. Add me in game? Absolutely. I don't remember my information. I'll just type it out for the sake of brevity. I don't actually know what the ID numbers are required either. I haven't added anyone in so long. I've received requests and stuff, but I'm just... It's been a minute. If you ever need units, you can always poke me if you're either on stream or on the Discord or whatever. I'm always happy to switch around stuff for people. Oh, alright, man-made carnival. This looks fine. Probably. I don't know what this stage is actually, so I have no idea. This is fine. We might just beat that. Then thanks, alright, cool. I'll cut right after. Oh, G. Willikers. That is not my favorite enemy. Wow, that is a quick heckin' stride on that drone. No, 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 no. Please, not like this, not like this. Alright, we're gonna have to sack Thorns, but we can get a lot of the space pucks back. That was the wrong placement. I'm panicking. I don't know this stage. We should have just sacrificed the HP. I didn't expect the fastest striding robots ever to be coming down on me right now. We're gonna sack this one. Let ourselves econ a little bit because we panicked too much there. This stage is kind of crazy. They were cooking something when they made it, but I don't know what they were cooking. Golden Glow has to stay alive. Why is everything so fast? Did we sack that? Yeah, we can let that one go. Mudrock can't pop her shield when she's stunned either. There's no universe. This stage is so cruel. Oh my god, I hope we can survive. This is why I don't do combat stages in this what do you call it? This stage, this map. They're just so crazy. Oh, it's just 10,000 robots that stun you every time they hit you. Nothing big. No. I'm thinking that's a big old GG. What is this stage? Maybe if we pull back everything, Mudrock can proceed to solo them and not get stunned. Alright, GG. These stages are so dumb. I've never seen that in my life. I don't know if we could have solved that even if I had it right. Figured out. That was crazy hard. That's fine though. We'll run it back. We still need some space bucks anyways. We run it back. We've learned to never trust that floor ever again. Though we didn't trust it in the first place, but we didn't really have a say in it this time. Eternal Hunting Squad, 2 hope for... Let's just start Thorns this time. Maybe? No, we don't have the upgrade for one. Let's start Mudrock this time. That was the problem. If we had just started Mudrock, everything would have been great. Grab Cruise for some DPS. Durin as well. I feel like Durin's also a sleeper unit. Her trait is actually extremely good for how inexpensive she is to put down. I mean, her damage isn't exactly like the craziest thing in the universe, but she pulls enough of it to be decent, I think. Her trait being the 50% arts dodge. This is not my favorite stage early on. Particularly when you're running arts on this stage. I'm not saying your run is over, but it's not in a great spot. And you need to also play really, really fast, so expensive units. Huh? Tough to put down. I think Mudrock will solo it, thankfully, but these enemies have like a Marillion, some large number of resilience. Thankfully, we did go physical damage so far. We also got a Mimic too, which is a little bit rude, but we pulled it right before the end. Hopefully we can kill it. Why are all these enemies Irish? That's deep Arknight slur. You gotta be part of like the internal clique to understand it, I'm sorry. Because Arknights has a lot of like correlations between like the traditional Earth. Like Columbia as a place and stuff. Yeah, there's Dublin and stuff. I figured you were getting it. It's just like, it's just Arknights. Oh, Yana this time. What is Hand of Moss? Oh, that's a fine stuff. Particularly for Mudrock. I think there's some early stuff, but Yana's really good at dealing with that kind of stuff.
Friendly reminder, my hologram. Rage against the dying of the light.
I think Mudrock can solo this stage. I'm pretty sure Mudrock can do it. I'm guessing Mudrock can also. E1.
Mic check successful.
Nice and clean. Always a treat when things don't fall apart.
Complementary if you know how to connect them.
Very specialist, all enemies have minus move speed? Wow, that's quite a bit of it actually. We're gonna Hibiscus this time because we used Ansel more last time. Ansel's chance to double heal is quite nice though. Wow, the same stage we just had before? Not a lot of diversity in this run, but thankfully it's Mudrock adjacent. Not too bad. We'll just have the awkward start up again.
Rage against the dying of the light. Go for me.
I'm hoping that she has enough to kill this. Okay. Oh, I was cutting that way too close. I don't know why I risked. I should have just put tongue crease sooner. I tell you, doll keepers are just so much value in this game mode specifically. Maybe it's more than just this game mode, but like a unit that will functionally revive itself over and over again if you have the right placement is nice. Oh, it's gonna be so close as I'm talking up doll keepers. Nah, she did fine. Another clean stage. I mean, it was the same one as before, but still we handled it fine. We get a bonus enemy for the road. Don't think we'll be able to kill him. I don't really know how hard it scales. We'll be able to put Iana down at least. I think we'll put Iana down here.
Mic check successful.
The 10% fragile is really what we're looking for. I could instead put it closer to the corner here and maybe get a hit on the enemy when it goes back and forth, but hoping the fragile will balance it out. Really doesn't have that much health. This might actually be doable. Getting close. We should have one more shield. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Some bonus hope for the road. We don't have enough to draft another 6-star yet, but it's fine. 2 squads at limit, 2 attack speed, recruit a supporter, operator. I think we'll just econ here. You official. Stun bomb is always useful. We'll go straight through here. We'll save some of our anti-interference index. I'm always trying to look for things that give like hope early on. I often don't get them, but I'm always looking for them. We have a safe house and a scout, which are both very similar. We're going to encounter emergency scout because I think he'll be more experienced overall as taking this path. The class that we get here doesn't matter because I think I'm going to just econ here. There's some 5-stars that are super useful, but for our prolonged survivability, we'll grab 3 cats and a trench coat. Low altitude is going to be a toughie for us to clear with this squad, actually. Probably not impossible, but it will be a little bit unfortunate. Assuming that Iana can basically solo in the bottom left, be fine, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. We'll have to see. That's unfortunate. At least not the end of the world, but it is unfortunate. Next husband will be Thorn's altar. That sounds about right. I don't actually know what that is though. Very excited for it. That is problematic.
戦場ここにいたのねここは安全です大地こそが我が友
Oh man, I was like, I'm pretty sure you official gets one hit here, but I didn't want to say it and make it real. Definitely gonna leak a bit on this stage. I kind of expected it. Without good range damage, the stage is quite hard. Not the end of the world though. If I position Cruise a little bit better, oh, we're actually gonna have another leak here. Yikes! At least we have some life points left. Rather lose 5 in one stage than 1 in 5 stages.
Gathering intel.
Mudrock will fortunately be able to tank this enemy forever. Oh, if you're in the last one. Reginium ingots increases SP regen rate of offensive and defensive recovery skills by 1 SP per 3 seconds. That is incredible. And we get Mudrock E2. Ooh, Windflit's tempting, but Mudrock E2 is basically what we need. Select a combat node for late game. We can scout here, but we don't have anyone to really scout. A path with no end from a few combat nodes. We have a ton of deployment points, but not a lot. Keep Mudrock on skill 2. It's way more versatile than skill 3. Skill 3 is not bad by any means, but it takes good timing to use effectively.
Mic check successful.
This should be a solve for the stage. There shouldn't be any stress. I don't think Mudrock's going to get passed by any enemies. These Lancers do take 2 block, which is a little bit annoying, but Mudrock is just going to be popping off here. We're basically set to just go to the next one.
Ready when you are.
I didn't realize that Iana would throw the attack that far away. I know it was damage to the attacker, but I always assumed it had to be in the square for some reason. That's really interesting. I was wrong. I was wrong and I was dumb at the same time. That's crazy. I hate when that happens to me. I didn't expect the 2 Lancers at once. If I moved her back, we would have killed him. Anti-interference, Vanguard recruitment. We're going to go for Mulesies here. The Mulesies, interestingly enough, synergizes extremely well with Mudrock, simply because Mudrock has absolutely bonkers base stats. They work really well together, because Mulesies' bubbles scale off of the base stats of what you put into them. So it'll be like having an extra Mudrock earlier on and for cheaper without the benefit of the stun and the healing. I'm on Thorns E2 grind, but the chip seems to be locked to this factory. For E2, you have to get the chips from the stages and then combine them together with glue in the factory in the base. You get the glue. At least I usually get the glue from the red shop. Red whatever they're called. Certs. I don't know if they're considered certificate. Although the stage might not be open for the chips anyways, but you need, I think, 4 dual chips for a 6-star. So 8 chips and then 4 glue.
Mic check successful.
Back there where I haven't unlocked it, I think. I'll show you right after this. It's the base. I'll show you where to find it. Although my base is kind of a mess always. So, I've placed my Dark Dagger. But I'll show you in just one sec. Need to get to chapter 3 to unlock my base. I'll be honest with you, I didn't remember that. Hey man. Yeah, it's just got Rangers really quick. I completely forgot the base was locked behind this. Yeah, it's just in the factory part of the base, which are I think the yellow buildings make them. It is under chips. They'll have all the dual chips here when you have it unlocked. And the chip catalysts are from the red cert shop. I think they're from some other things too, but I usually get them from certifications, purchase certificates, which are from their own farm stage. Everything's a farm stage. Once Thorns gets E2 though, oh, it's like night and day. Thorns at E1 is like cool. But Thorns E2, oh. Like you think you got a taste of something good, and you taste something real good and you're like, okay, I can work with it. I mean, it said minus 10% attack. 10 starting DP is so good. Not even gonna look at anything else because I might be tempted to go away from it because I'll just be like, I don't need starting DP, and then I'll remember Mudrock costs like 35. Which is a not insignificant amount. So we want to maximize our stages again here. Looks like we can double up on combat ops. Start middle, we're gonna go bottom. This is a Bosky passage, it's not bad there too. Rangers is so cool. I feel like they don't release too many people that are like Rangers. Like just a lizard dude. I guess they released Lee, but he's less lizardy, I guess. I'm gonna have Iana here fighting the casters, I think. Cruz and Rangers will be. Rangers is actually shorter than Cruz, looking at this. I never really thought about that before, but Rangers is kind of tiny. Doesn't stop him from being a cool dragon looking dude, but... Iana went down Fats mid bomb.
Mic check successful.
Put Iana back down. Just to help soften up the cap. Seems like our setup here is fine. Can I swipe for packs? All within reason.
くないと思うよ。
Originating ingots, decision, recruitment voucher. We do have a card one. We don't have any cards right now. I think grabbing a tier 5 medic, 5-star medic would be a good idea here. Actually, we're gonna go even further down. I think we're gonna grab Perfumer because Perfumer has passive AoE healing, which works on Mudrock. This, we are going to die here. Can we leave here? We can't. We're certainly dead. I mean, okay, maybe not certainly, but our death is
喜んで。
extremely likely. If not guaranteed. This is one of those stages that's a lot better
どうせ
damage heavy, and we are
み
not.
んなのために敵をまとめて片付けちゃうよ。
Go for me.
戦っている時は眠らないんだから。
I mean, we might not be dead. We might have enough damage to pull through. It's just gonna be tough.
宿願の中に流れる。ここだよ。戦場。それは変わらないもの。
よし。
狙って。
Our Mudrock does so much damage, though. We're gonna lose one there. Can only afford 3 more. We got the sleeps out of the AoE. Oh, and Mudrock went down. No, we're dead. This stage is so brutal without having someone to be able to burst down this group. Good run, though.
ここにいたのね。
Difficulty 9's kind of been just doing me. I feel like I breathed through 7 and 8, but I was stuck on 6 for a while? It's something like that. We're getting so close to the outfit, though. Let's send one more. 125 is the goal. That's where you want to be. Let's do As Your Heart Desires and see who we get as our elite. Estelle, good solo lane holder. Specialist and supporter. Go Virtuosa this time. Thermex. Ah, I should not have gone Thermex. Another melee unit. I wish I could just skip through the first stage.
私のことはき
Just put me at the start of stage 2 with the rewards from.
みんな出撃です。こんな感じでいいの？思い切り。
Oh, necrosis damage, my beloved.
私ならたくさんの敵を引きつけられる。私？
I don't know if that counts as a blocked enemy, so I'm surprised that.
私が
エネルギーショックスタンバイ。
We're gonna skip the spike charger chest. We might have been able to get it with necrosis or something funky, but I don't think it'd be.
人たちの好きにはさせない。
This will probably be a kill, actually. I should have saved Thermex, but I'm pretty sure the necrosis will kill with 2 applications, maybe even 1.
優越は黄金にきらめいて。
Yeah, okay, it'll be 2 applications. Sweet, we get a free bonus loot. Usually the stage 1 ones I can't kill, so.
優越は黄金にきらめいて。 戦った私たちのこと、ドクターは誇
4 max hope, anti-interference index. The end of battle, -2 life points, +1 hope, and +5 originating ingots. That's terrifying. Sign me up. What could go wrong with picking up that item? Econ here with reserve operator. Ghosts of the Resort might be a death sentence. Us with our. I think we'll skip it, regrettably. Lock up some more hope. After this battle, we can grab a 6-star, which will be nice. Depending on what we have, of course. It might be a good 5-star. Go reserve operator melee. Be the hero we need, but not the hero we deserve. I'm gonna pull these sheep ahead of time. What do we want for this? That's a good question. Think about this from. Reserve operator mail is gonna go down here. Virtuosa E2 is nice, but not even that necessary because the Crosswords. I mean, it scales off of attack, I believe, so it would be nice to have it upgraded. Fine as it. Golden Glow skill, or skill 3, I should say, so E2 is so useful for runs, so I'm gonna hopefully pick her up if we. And hopefully not get killed on the final floor again by some map I've never seen. The damage is fine at least. Oh, we could always have more. Especially with how rough this scales against us. Virginia Man gets caster recruitment, exactly what we're looking for. We're gonna grab the Golden Glow again. Dartle. Like one non-combat node's fine. What do we got? Squad deployment, objective shield, looking at that already. Vanguard deployment, gonna skip on that. 15% physical dodge. Go to specialist, none of them. Don't need the barrier either. We'll grab squad size, deployment limit, refresh the shop. Vanguards are cheaper to drop, it's not too big of a deal for us. Immediately promote a caster. Holy guacamole, what a power spike for our team. We'll take it. Donate the rest, move on. Hopefully donate the rest. It breaks it. Perfect. Shadow with Ghosts, I guess, combat ups. You hate SSS? I'm gonna be honest with you. I've done SSS like 3 or 4 times. I should do it more. This is not like a flex or anything or an encouragement to not do it. But I often forget it exists because it's not the most fun thing. I mean, sometimes it can be fun. I like when they have unique bosses and stuff, but usually just emails me. The placing units on top of each other thing is kind of neat. Appreciate the hydrate. Hopefully you're keeping hydrated as well. Never realized how scary this was without a healer, but hopefully we'll. Placing the reserve operator melee just to take some aggro off. If anything tries to attack her. Every time I did it, my game suddenly crashed my game and I have to restart the run again. That's annoying. That's something that happened to me before in the past too, is I've had my game crash while playing integrated strategy on my phone, usually. rather than on my computer. But when I have, it's just been like, okay, well the run's gone then. I understand Arknight's having the feature so that you can't just like effectively to reset your run anytime you were to die, but like I get it and I respect it, but if my phone crashes, it's not my fault. I relate to these guys and also run faster when I get hit. It's a good life lesson to have too. Someone starts hitting you, just kind of leg it. Get out of there. The coin, welcome, a very inexpensive and effective defender.
また連れが増えるのか?
I usually have to play SSF 3 or 4 times a week. It makes you feel any better. I have to play it like 4 or 5 times just to finish like the weekly currency or the patch currency to get enough of the rewards. That's mainly because I'm kind of bad at it. But that is annoying. I'm sorry to hear, Sax. Enemies do so much damage. Actually kind of great. I don't know what to do with Korn here. I should put him above to try and protect Virtuosa. She's still kind of getting shredded, right? Because they do... We'll wait a little bit. That is unfortunate, but I'm glad I waited. Everything works out in the end, kind of. I'm so scared. Please don't end my run. This enemy here could pretty easily kill Glow. Good. Originating ingots, anti-defense index, vampire's bed, medic recruitment voucher. You can make a Tilo here. I feel like Vendella a lot too. Good Tilo here. We're not doing too crazy on heal right now. We struggled a little bit on how high the damage is, but let's risk the scout to buff Virtuosa, which is going to make the emergency op way harder. And it's unwell, which is not too bad. There are some parts that suck, particularly if you have low block, and we do have kind of low block. But luckily, your boy right here's got 3, so hopefully we'll be fine. Well, I'm not gonna be able to start identifying them, though. No! Golden Glow, what have I done? I forgot she'll do that. That's fine. Breaking those 2 boxes aren't generally ideal in my setup. That's surely not an enemy. I don't think they spawn it. That's an enemy. I say I don't think they spawn any for a little bit, but unfortunate, but hopefully not the end of the world. This is gonna be so rough. Okay, we stopped the one from leaking it. Start DPSing those 2 enemies in the corner. Got one. Oh, we're letting a few of them go up there. We identified 2 enemies in the group. I'm gonna skill on Tilo because Tilo doesn't do that enemy just walk. Might be able to still get it with a good skill. And we do. Not bad, we kind of persevered in this stage. I guess we have a lot of ground units, so it's fine. The one unit skill is gonna go against you. Exactly. Like, skill 3 is like my savior and everything on Golden Glow, and just this one map is like, what have I done? No, don't do it. Oh no, wait, that's actually really bad. I don't think there's anything I can do about this. I should have skilled, that wasn't paying enough. Oh, but we get a bonus to make ourselves feel better. I don't know if we can kill it. Maybe kill this. I'm gonna say no unless we can get it stuck. I didn't watch its pattern. I think it goes down here and then here. Might just noodle around though. Kill now. Oh my god, that almost one hit it. That is an incredible amount of damage. Unfortunately, used to sabotage our boxes. You survived, which is the important thing. All allied melee units get barrier. Squad size and friendly units get bonus attack percent. I'm gonna go for Texas, the Overtoast. Bunch of bonus attack after dodging, max life points, designate one deployable talent. We'll take the life points here. Normally I won't, but we're so low and I don't really want. Virtuos has returned. We need to kind of make up for what we lost before. We have plenty of stuff to do so. There's a scout there, but I think we're going to spend that scout just to pick up some hope. Had to draft a bit of a stronger team. Combat, scout, combat, emergency, combat, dreadful. Perfect. It's just a Brilliant fights. And hopefully we'll win the Brilliant fights and not get destroyed. We'll run skill 3 because I feel like it's better overall here. I think skill 3 on Texas is going to be much better for most integrated strategies encounters, but we don't have it yet, so skill 2 will be fine. The resilience strategy. A fine start. Experimenting with stainless but using new events devastating. I got stainless somewhat recently, unexpectedly. I think it was the last time I pulled, not this time. Certainly not this time. But I quite like stainless. It's a very unique kit. I like his design a lot too. What? But why is using him in the new event devastating? Like devastating in a good way, like you're conking the event out, or devastating in a less fun? We've almost pushed this enemy off the map. They have been thoroughly destroyed. No bonus enemy this time. A pretty convincing clear though. You tried his S3 yet? That's the first question. I believe I have. I don't remember what it is, but I think I tried all 3 of the skills. Let me check what it is. I'm not talking out of my butt. What? I always mix up supporter and specialist all the time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely I've used skill 3. That was the default one I had on. I remember it. Decision recruitment. We've got guard and supporter. You take the Estelle upgrade? I think that's an excellent idea. More HP up is very, very nice. We're gonna go rational fracture here. Feels look fine. This stage is a little bit spicy, but oftentimes I just overcommit to the upper left where the camera enemy is. We're just not gonna do that this time. These enemies feel particularly quick. I don't know if they actually are or if it's just in my head. We might have a debuff that makes them fast. Could have been activate. How tanky these enemies are. They're crazy. You skill here? I'm gonna say yes. Okay, so it's just the big enemy left, which is a little bit daunting. We got the Necrosis proc, so the damage is halved. This should be a free kill now. Fun exploding football later, and we're moving on to the next stage, which I think was a scout, but I don't think we're actually going... Okay, yeah, non-linear movement, I think is what sped them up. Supporter and caster, we can actually spend a lot here and see. Kind of thinking Aya. My gut's saying Aya. We're gonna go with Aya. If y'all we just have to remember we have the caster one, not the heal. We're going to just grab the hope this time because we have a boss stage. I'm not too confident currently. We have a lot of combat stages ahead. So doing those as clean as possible is going to be good for us. I don't know how I want to set up. The council will decide your fate. Council of high tier caster. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Just kidding, luck's not gonna help you. Basically, I accidentally found out that his turret triggers a lot thanks to me using Ascalon near a green tile to clear a green tile. Not clear hits of base, so obviously, or naturally I use Ascalon for dot. Let's make sure stainless steel clipper. Interesting. I've seen some pretty fun things. I've been using Pepe to hit the tiles as well, and I've been able to hit people over walls with just the AoE consistently. It's been interesting. Pretty fun. That's a clever design of it though, or a clever use of it I should say, with stainless. I dig it. Realize now I forgot to put someone guarding the door, which was not intentional, but we didn't need it anyway, so we're fine. Leaking would have been kind of embarrassing. We have 3 out of 20 life points. Oh right, we have the thing that makes us lose life points all the time. I forgot. It doesn't really feel like we've earned enough hope to justify that though. Change tone to safe house is a nice one to have. So close and yet so far. This is a stage that really favors having good AoE. We do have, so hopefully we'll be fine. I'm gonna drop Thermex for Myrtle just so we can get better econ early on. We'll see how it goes.
別ユニットチャージ中時々
Oh yeah, we're gonna be totally fine. I was a little worried about the big groups of enemies,
いつ
but
で苦しみ
you should just be able to skill 3 Virtuosa every time and be fine.
りんごちゃん今日もよろしくね
Yeah, this 2-unit combo I can clear almost all stages thanks to AoE CC dot and Hydra.
安定
That's
していま
awesome.
す
I really regret missing Aslan. I'm hoping I can grab her on the rerun. She seems super fun.
温度は安定しています
That might be problematic. Thankfully we have a skill to deal with that.
お願いしますりんごちゃん今日もよろしくね初期化治療モード適用しますこれでどうです初期化完了し
For
ます
some reason I thought this skill gave one more range on
これでどうです
Telopsis. Oh, because I only have skill 1, not skill 2 on. So that makes sense it doesn't. I should change that. Assuming I'm still right. If I'm wrong about that, we'll see. Escalon is fun. People say S2 is better. As long as you're cooking, you're cooking.
任せね
Don't let them tell you what to cook. As long as you enjoy the taste.
戦争そのものに演奏する価値はないけど
Some bonus hope for us. Originium
私は
ingots.
戦場に
There's a chance after battle to permanently increase all allied units' attack and defense by 5%. That is incredible. 1 life point. Thank you very much. Excuse me, I'm dying a little bit. Supporter or casters? I'm gonna grab the Texas upgrade for the stun. Well, Dartle, randomly select 2 nodes with vertical math, that's fine. We're gonna go up to our Altar of Craving here because we just want to farm as many upgrades as we can before this boss. Right, Telopsis skill 2 is what we want to change, which we remember to do this time. Texas will also change to skill 3. I've seen people saying that Pepe and Naren 2, yeah, I forget her name, the loop shooter, are both not very good and not worth pulling, which I thought was peculiar, because I was excited about them for so long.
こんな感じでいいのここからは私の独走
I think fun factor wins out over everything. I mean, it should at least. I know it doesn't. And for a lot of people too, the fun factor is just like pushing whatever's the most meta.
よろしくね
I respect. Look at how strong these enemies are already on the 3rd floor. It's crazy.
頑張ります頑張ります時々来ないで
This is another stage where if you throw Mudrock like right here on this tile to the right of the altar, she just kind of solos an entire, almost everything. Anything goes straight bottom, she won't fight, but the enemies that run in circles, the enemies that come top, she'll solo all of them midi too.
温度は
Very, very nice. Oh wow, Miko found an excuse to talk about how cool Mudrock is. How original.
タ
No?
ーゲットロックオン
I don't want to hear it.
りんごちゃん今日もよろしくね
I'll stop talking about it once Mudrock stops being cool.
リクエスト苦しみにいつかきっと終わるわ時々早く離れてくださいお願いしますわあ
And that ain't gonna happen.
今日もよ
Oh,
ろ
this
しく
skill does have the extra range on it like I thought. I used to use Telopsis all the time. She's one of my main healers.
温度は安定しています
Pepe is good there. Others are gonna replace her role. Narutoya, however, is a bit more unique thanks to her subclass and talent. Her talent's so cool.
行くよ
Both the dodge that she gets and like the I don't know if it's a skill 3 thing. I think it's a skill 3 thing. Oh right, no, she steals damage with one of hers.
どうし
Which I think her skill 3 makes her do the AoE, which is really cool too. Her whole kit is just so fun. I love using her. Loop shooters are really fun too. I really enjoyed Keeper. The concept of DPS going up the closer a sniper is to an enemy is something I feel like we haven't explored too much yet, so it's nice to see something fresh. We're gonna just econ here, I think. Actually, Kazamura might not be a terrible choice. I think we have the deployment limit, and I think it'd be a good idea to have her. I think no discard's fine. Heal damage and defense. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. It's a lot too. It's like a pretty significant amount. It's like 250 or something like that. This stage is a little bit annoying, but not the end of it. Hopefully. Could be the end of the run, but hopefully not. This enemy has deceptively high range. That's what I always remember. Is I put someone like here and it starts hitting them. They also do that. That's what I always forget about them. An annoying encounter. Thankfully, Golden Glow has global. Golden Glow will become under attack by the boss, but we can start DPSing it down now a little bit just to get a head start up. Having an extra healer would be nice here. Hilo has really big, really large amounts of damage to heal through on her own. Every single time there's no enemies and we can get a good Golden Glow skill off, the safer it's going to be. This is where the damage is going to be kind of spicy though. We don't have skill either. Hoping we can squeeze out a necrosis here. Looking good. Lower the boss's attack a little bit. Can also stun with Texas here. Or not stun, but hit the AoE. Perfect. Boss is dead already. Nice and fine. We should be good to clear here. I don't think we're gonna leak. Killing the boss early makes the rest of the stage just like a few ads and not a big deal. Very nice. On to floor 4. This is the one. We're clearing this one. I can feel it in my bones. After this one, we'll do a crossword either way. Region make its life points. Sabotage co-op recruitment voucher. Grab the AF Yala E2, mainly for the module. All operators are less to recruit. That's fine. A little late for it, but it's not. Collapse intensifies. Alrighty, so we have a safe house on top side, which I'm thinking is probably going to be the play. We have a lot of people to rank up with it though? I don't think so. No, we don't. Might just avoid it then. I don't want to risk that emergency house. I think we might just go bottom, but it's 4 battles that we're forced through if we go bottom, and one of them could be emergency. Let's go top for safe. I know it's kind of Weenie Hut Jr., but sometimes you gotta go Weenie Hut Jr. Especially because this stage almost killed me last time. That's another thing too, is we're always at 1 life, so I can't mess up literally anything, which is a little bit daunting. It's like 1 misdrop is enough to lose the entire run, which, now that I'm saying it out loud, kind of freaks me out a little bit. Because I might lose my Virtuoso here. We did not lose the Virtuoso here. We have a large amount of damage directly into their spawn. I think I'm gonna put Kazemaru here. That way Kazemaru will tank the flyers when they come out. Corn here. And hopefully we won't lose any unexpected units this time. Because if we do, it's over. Should have saved Golden Glow skill, but I was a little worried about the ad counter. Wish we could cancel it prematurely, but that's fine. A lot of ads still alive. We do have the luxury of still Texas dropping to kind of chunk through them. Use that here. Patron Texas, throw down Estelle. That should be the clear here. Big necrosis, and that's all we needed. Playing at 1 health kind of is terrifying. I don't know why I took this relic early on. I mean, we have great econ for like getting a bunch of E6 or E2, not E6, E2 6 stars, but playing at 1 health kind of scares the crap out of me, if I'm being honest with you. We can take the Tilo upgrade, but here I think we're gonna go Afiala. She's just such a powerful healer, and we're taking a lot of damage. And now we have justifications for upgrading it too, so win-win. We'll head straight ahead. This stage is really, really nice with Mudrock. We don't have Mudrock now. I know, mentioning Mudrock again, I don't want to hear it, but might be able to still have a good solve for it. I think we're gonna do Virtuoso skill 1 instead of skill 3. General rule of thumb is skill 3 for AoE, skill 1 for single target, and there are a few hammer enemies that are going to like walk kind of in a weird pattern down here I would like to deal with before they break the wall. I think here is the sweet spot. It's here 1 tile above. Yeah, this is gonna be the one. Oh, those enemies are annoying too. I forgot they exist. Somehow I'm not as worried about them. We should have pulled back Texas by now. That's okay, we'll pull her back now. Will they eat the Kazemaru clone? Looks like the answer is no. They will eat the Kazemaru, but that's not actually a bad thing. I mean, it's not great, but as soon as we get the Kazemaru back, which is gonna be soon, we'll be able to just redeploy her instantly. Nice Texas reset right there as well. Put Kazemaru back there. There's the hammermen that kind of freak me out. Good damage, not too bad. We stunned the ad just so it wouldn't take Kazemaru yet, just so we can keep tanking. And that should be the clear. I don't think there's too many more threatening things on this stage. It should just be a bunch of enemies coming through the bottom now. Just at a very, like, staggered pace. Yeah, there you go. Do we have a bonus enemy? No, there's another set of 2, I assume. Alright, moving on. Our team is getting very strong. We don't have crazy single target DPS right now. The necrosis damage is fine, but when necrosis is applied to something, we're not doing much more DPS to it with Virtuoso. Not like AFL is bad at DPS though. We'll take the Tilo upgrade too. This stage is awful. This stage is... You are required to act so quickly on this stage that I think I'm going... Oh, I don't even... We can't even pivot out of it. Get theoretically lost in... This stage is so rough. This stage has a very, very demanding early drop. And it's very tight on the timing. But we'll see if we can do it. I can see this killing us though. But I can also see us surviving. It's not gonna be too.
こからは私の独走。みんなこっち来て。私ならたくさんの敵を引きつけられる。
That's unfortunate. We're not dead quite yet, but I could see it happening. We're not in a wonderful position. Oh, we did get the necrosis to kill the candle bearer. I don't love what's happening here. Oh, this is so scuffed, but we're still alive. I hate this stage so much. It's not my least favorite stage, but it is so demanding. Not bad. Stop me next time when I'm like, oh, this relic that makes you lose 2 life every single battle and get 1 hope, that's so cool. Stop me next time. Hey Miko, remember what happened last time and your blood pressure was through the roof and you were miserable the whole time? I mean, I'm not miserable, but being a little bit dramatic. I actually don't know if we grab here, because we have 2 powerful casters. I think we don't grab. I think we grab Durin for our emotional support Durin. Collapsel's Afternoon. I don't actually think we need it. I think we just go. I think we go no stop at this point. Hard to have minus defense? No, we can't do that. Enemies have less HP is nice. Objective shield is not terrible. I actually think we're gonna grab that because I don't think we'll lose the objective shield to the relic. So at least have some kind of buffer. If nothing else, it's a mental buffer. So we are looking at the boss here. Do we have any not spicy paths? Depends on our full dartles. Change node to scowl. Select 1 combat node. Okay, yeah. So we're good. We can make it to the boss at least. Whether or not that proves to be that we can do something with the boss. Oh, it'd be nice if we can get something that scales off of the amount of what are they called? Green Doritos. Friendly operators gradually attack when not using a skill up to 60%. Bonus reset when skill ends. That's an interesting one. Ignore defense stats when taking collapse is not going to matter. Enemies take more physical damage. We'll take that one. Golden Glow will probably a pretty big burst then. We're not going to do this stage. We're going to select 1 combat node. Then change the node to a safe house. We already have a silence, I think we do. I don't remember if they stack or not. Let's grab it for science and see if they stack. Ooh, we get to hit a rogue trader too. We have so many space bucks to spend. Maybe we get something big here. We could grab a defender here and potentially upgrade them too, which would be really nice because it's something that our squad is sorely missing. So let's look for a defender. Normally I would say Mudrock, but we have extremely good healers currently, so I'm thinking Hoshiguma or Saria. And I'm thinking Saria so I could potentially throw her on a side by herself. Increase the attack of caster and specialist by 8% for everyone. We have a fair bit of them, we'll grab it. We don't have any snipers in our squad. We'll take the objective shield. Caster operators have less health but deal more arse damage. Bittersweet. Bittersweet. We'll take it, but it might be spicing myself out a little bit. We could spend to recruit a sniper here and grab like Wishadel or something for huge damage. We wouldn't necessarily be able to upgrade her though unless we got like promote a sniper. Let's just refresh. Hopefully we get defender again. We did not get defender, but that's okay. I think having Saria on her own is probably a better idea. Getting the shield on deployment, that'll be really nice. Life points, I guess. Vanguard skills are cheaper. Squad size is a little bit better. No operators benefit from that. I guess at this point we'll... I guess we'll run specialist. We can grab the Kazemaru upgrade. I don't actually have Kazemaru upgraded. Wait. Maybe Kieran for a second heli drop units? Kieran or Yato, I should say. I do know Yato's name isn't Kieran. I'm sorry. Okay. Late dance is probably going to be better here. Skill 1, Saria. We want to keep Murder. We have a really stacked team. We do. The one thing I'm afraid of is overcommitting to one side or not enough on. I think AF Yala skill 2 is probably the play. Golden Glow skill 3. How are we going to defend right side? Could set up Virtuosa with Saria and that might just be enough. Estelle can also do quite a bit on her own. She's also upgraded. Do I want to grab... instead of... thinking the answer might be... They're not too different defensively, but the 3 block could be nice. We'll keep Kazemaru for the suppress off Aya. I don't know if we have the squad to do it. We might have the squad to do it. I hope I have the execution to do it. Good luck, good luck. Moment of truth, will we push? Difficulty 9 down. Gonna drop Texas at the very start here. Golden Glow is very good at clearing things, and so is Virtuosa. They're both absolutely adept at it. We're just gonna play it a little bit slow for a sec. Let's just breathe. I'd like to take back Texas now. Set up Kazemaru here. Hello. Oh, that doesn't hit. I thought it would hit barely. I wasted skill there. That might actually kill me. It probably won't be the cause of my death, but that was a little bit dumb. No, an enemy got through. We're dead. Oh no, we have the objective shield. We're not dead. I panicked. I forgot we had objective shield. Oh my god, we get a lease on life that I don't even deserve. Oh, an unfortunate one too. Alright, stop panicking. We got a Planikin. The boss is already quite low. Oh, this is so spicy. We're basically playing like down to the wire here. The second heli drop unit was definitely a good idea for fixing the mistakes I was making. We have so much life actually. I thought we only had like 5. I haven't actually looked up at it yet. I just knew we were alive still. We have 14? Holy guacamole. We were cooking and I had no idea. AS skill's going down now.
害虫だ。
時々早く離れてくださいね。怯えて。
Boss is down, so there's gonna be no more global damage, which is nice. I think we win. No, like we literally win no matter what in like 1 second. Sweet. That wasn't too bad. I leaked early on, but I forgot that I just shopped and bought like the entire shop worth of
程度で止まると思う。
HP basically. Thanks we had so much money saved up.
ターゲット確認。すぐに終わらせる。指定の位置に向かう。準備温度安定しています。眠れ眠れ。優越は黄金にきらめいて。ようやく私の
Nice, not bad. GG. We'll take it. Finally, difficulty 9 done, pushing on to 10 and eventually 15 probably. Did we get the Santala outfit is the one thing I'm wondering. Because man, I want it. Five floors cleared, 27 steps taken. A lot of battles fought. Oh yeah, that's gonna be more than enough. Completed adventure with at least 30 life points lost. I don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of good at that. Completed adventure with at least 60 max hope. I guess that was a pretty good choice for it. I changed my mind. That's a good relic, assuming you can buy a bunch of stuff at the end. We do get the Santala outfit after all. And some space bucks for the road as well. Difficulty 10, all enemies attack plus 10%. Not too different. Obviously, the enemies are still going to scale a little bit harder, but we'll take it. I don't think it's too bad at all. Let me throw the Santala outfit on really quick. And then I'm going to run a quick ad. I'll be back, and then we'll do a crossword before I wrap up the stream. Sweet.
今日は素晴らしい天気だよ、ドクター。
Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. We'll do a quick crossword before wrapping up. Looks like pre-rolls should be off, or not pre-rolls. Ad should be up in about 2 seconds. Start then. Doing my things right. Why is it slightly? It's fine. Yeah, that looks fine. Actually, it's gonna annoy me a little bit. Let me just make it a little bit. Much better. Alright, crossword time. Good luck, good luck. Sawiti songs? I have no idea what that could mean. A Japanese mat. Turf. Burn application. Aloe. Pre-planned as some viral video. Tommy? The Dami mat sounds right, and I am hydrated, and hopefully you stay hydrated as well. Appreciate it, team. Would this be? Scripted, staged, probably. Well, 2. Another layer of wrapping before I'm cooked. Gun as an engine. I don't know. Don't know who's saying fake. Signer Jacobs, give over. Private convo. Trans opposite. Queen Stadium eponym? I don't know what eponym is. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. A corncore is a cob. Robbed? Another touch from Mamma Mia group is ABBA. Fish uses currency in medieval England. There's no way people use fish as currency. I mean, actually, no. I can believe that fully. I don't know why I said there's no way. That's super believable. I don't know why I was so so far against it. Soap unit. Bar? But bar doesn't quite fit. Another literary figure whose qualities contrast my own is playing in the background. A lot of question marks here. Blue. Could be sad. Unsettled up to briefly. With me. It's probably not the same song. FD alternative, that's gonna be glad. Banger's partner. Computer expert. Probably like IT pro or something like that. Untrustworthy paper. No clue. Another plan thwarted or another way to 3 clues in this puzzle. Wide street. Are avenues just wide street? Is that like a thing? I've never heard of a... I never really knew why they called something a street or an avenue or whatever. Flowery as pro. Frozen drink with a domed lid. Those are ices. Some degrees. Could be a PhD, perhaps. Come back to it later. Actually, it might be a GED instead. Probably like lovers. Lava. I have no idea what it is. Maybe like a master's degree. I don't know if shorthand for a master's is like an MAS or something. Aquarium fight. Muppet material. Are they made out of felt? I feel like they're made out of felt. Overzealous is probably eager. First smartphone alert. Alarm. Purple prose? I have no idea what prose means, so if you want to enlighten me, hit me with it because I haven't the slightest clue. Jabs? Could be jokes, perhaps. I feel... Private convos. RM something. Maybe eager's not right. Something could be wrong here. We'll swing back around though. Let's see what else we can figure out for now. Baking amount's gonna be a teaspoon. Oh, they're atoms. Come on to you, crossword maker. Toodles tata. Food thickener. Ladybird Oscar nominee. I don't know too many pop culture. Words one utters and alter Yeah, I do. Agar? Probably potato. This is probably a baked potato then. This probably isn't eager, which is why things were looking weird down here. It could also not be baked. It could be some other type of potato. I assume this is because it's a twice baked potato, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not super committed on baked yet. Transport largely replaced by light rail. Outstanding. East side. This could be like chance, perhaps. ThinkPad maker before Lenovo. I don't know old tech super well. I mean, I guess I know some. North-northwest opposites can be south-southeast. I don't like heavy metal, but it's some kind of pun. Fishing spots? I was guessing holes? Maybe I'm too RPG pilled to call it a fishing hole. Look, my fishing's 99 in RuneScape. That should be good enough. School based in Westwood? I don't know. A mouse is probably Eek. Beats by Dre. Newspaper sections with notable passages. Question marks with some kind of pun. IBM is ThinkPad. Thank you. Hog makeup. Like a swamp? Source of feedback for a guitarist. Amp. Pun. Is this gonna be Bay? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Bay, but I'm not super sold on. Mark again. Like a demerit, perhaps? Went for a second. Forensic drama with a regional spin-off? I think that's CSI. I've heard CSI Miami, so that makes sense. Actus Shire? Really don't know ETA? Or no, it's ETA, so it's, oh, I don't know the Greek alphabet. I don't know. We'll probably figure it out when we get more. Elbow Room's gonna be space. Mermaid played by Real. Waterlilies painter is gonna be Monet. Snag, grab. Casual contraction. I don't know. A thin strip? Not the fuzziest. TGIF for the weekend. So we get that corner done at least. Car remote. Not a GPS, I assume. Maybe it's a term for a car starter that I don't know. This is probably DES, but I'm not 100%. Probably Mark Jacobs, but whether it's a K or a C, I don't know. Give over. I think it could be gift. Maybe chanced is wrong. But it also might still be chanced. What the heck could private combos be? Because alarm is almost... Oh, it's DMs, duh. Oh my god. Trans offset is going to be this. Queen's Stadium eponym? I don't... Guessing this is some kind of fencer. What was the pun for this? Another plan thwarted or another way to freight. This might not be fencer, but I'm thinking it is because it kind of fits here, and that would make sense if it's a touch point from fencing. This is a decoy for a diversionary tactic. I feel... I have no idea. Here, feel, think. Jabs is pokes. Overzealous. Maybe rabid? This is Irene. I feel keen. No, that's not right. Is Saweetie song? Oh, I feel seen. Okay, and that's raps. Okay, that's not bad. That wasn't too bad to figure out. Another literary figure whose qualities contrast my own? Kids playing in the backyard. Untrustworthy paper, 3 letters. Charlie Grab is correct. Yeah, everything else fits here. Maybe it's a rat? Some degrees, oh, it's gonna be a bachelor degree then, I assume. Are those called BACs? I didn't know that. Banger's partner. I wonder if aquarium fighters is referring to like a type of like... I feel like there's like fighting fish or whatever they're called, like beta fish or something that fight. I don't remember exactly what they're called. Or if it's referring to people who are like anti-aquarium. You gotta find somewhere to crack. This might not be 2 as well. Duo could just not be 2. So what did light rail replace? Probably carriage, maybe? That doesn't fit. Outstanding, great, stellar. Probably not good. It's probably more intense than I have a BAS degree, but I believe BAC is standard for year. Interesting. Peace sign. Peace sign's like the like Y-shaped circle thing. Give over. Queen State. Lori. Metchin. I have no idea. Bachelor of Applied Science? Ooh, that's kind of fancy though. Bog make. I mean, bogs have reeds in them, I think, but I don't think that's right. Fish used as currency, assuming holes is correct. I mean, holes could be wrong. That could be like what's catching us up right now. What fish is not caught or anything? Soap unit as well. The eek could be wrong. That's an option as well. Could be like risked. This still could be chance. I'm not like 100% sold on it, but it could be. Untrustworthy paper. It's gotta be rag or something. But then I don't know what this would be. That C at the end. It's like RuneScape would be a shark, so I'll trade you 3 blue blubbers for 1 bread. That'd actually be a terrible. Oh, I am really stuck on this right now. Let's say this is Fencer. Actually, does Fencer even fit? This would end in F. I have a C. Something to do with game. Probably something again. Okay, so that helps. This is probably Maria then. If I were to give it a guess. Wait, something else. Finally, E2 Thorns. Congratulations. That is awesome. Very well done. This is probably... Oh, this is foiled again! Because the baked potato is wrapped in another layer of foil. And a foil is used in fencing. I think. I hope. So one type of foil will be used in that. Kids playing in the backyard has a question mark too, which is a pun. Sounded like heavy metal. Oh, this could be Olympic if Holes is wrong. I'm guessing Holes is wrong. I think that's what's been messing up the whole time. Fishing spots could be a pier instead. I swiped a little bit for Thorns. Look, you know, I get it. I know. As long as it's within moderation and within your means, enjoy. Enjoy your sweet baby boy. Now E2 and stronger than ever. I'm gonna say this is probably Mark, but I don't know what it would be past that. Give over. Could be Seed. Peace sign. Don't know. Outstanding. Could be like a debt. Could be owed at that point. It was replaced by a light. What is this? A soap unit? What could this be if it's still E? This ED here works really, really well. We had Chanced here before, and it fits with Seed, so I'm gonna say it's probably Chanced. This is pulsated, I think. Could this be Etch? I have no idea what Queen Stadium even is, or if this word makes sense for Oscar nominee. This is probably UCLA. I've heard that school at least. Something. Okay, so this might not be Maria, unless this word ends in C and this is like Met or something. I really have no idea what Greek word has an L. Up to could be till. This could be some name with Alia after it. Maybe this is betas, because it's with 2 T's, right? Or is it with 1 T? I feel like it was with 2 T's. And it's plural, so this could actually be beta. This would make this Des like I thought before. A thin strip? No idea. Maybe it's not betas, because I don't know... Lily, how comfortable are we with this purple? Like, I trust you, I do. I just have no idea what it would mean in that context. A car remote would be a fob. Lily, I don't think it's purple. But it also could still be purple. I'm pretty sure it's a car fob. A thin strip could be a slit. This could be theta at that point. Don't know what casual contract would be. Went for a second. Newspaper sections with notable passages. Is an obituary? I guess it could be obit pages, then it would be a BAS like the other degree. Fairly confident with purple. Interesting. Kids playing in the backyard. Pet something. Sounded like heavy metal. Be clanged. Oops. Another literary figure whose qualities contrast my own. Its main character. Foiled again. I don't know exactly what that. Fog and makeup. Oh, it's Pete. Of course, it's Pete. Pet goats? Oh, like kids' goats. Work against. That'd be a con probably. Remain unsettled. I don't know. No idea what Banger's partner would be either. Soap unit. Cake? Could be Coke or cake. I don't know about soap cakes though. This is streetcar. This is 2 then. Okay, I should have trusted myself. Don't know what turf is. This is a Revan engine then. Peace sign. Love? SOL? I don't know. We'll revisit. At least we're making progress now. I was stuck for a little bit. But everything else is kind of tough. Oh, dude. Shout out to Sam. Sam, my beloved. Casual contraction. So contractions are like don't and can't versus like cannot. The casual one, yeah, I have no idea. Could be had more. Mush? Mash? Oh, it could be mash and then ain't then. This is ornate instead of lit, I guess. Don't know what the Queen Stadium thing is. I assume this is marked with a C or marked with a K. But even then, like, what would be Metcalf, Metcalf, like I don't. Is it just like 4 syllables in a row, or like 6 syllables in a row? This could be. But this is probably a vowel too, so this is probably O E. Maybe it's like Metcalf or something. I have no idea. This is some name I'm not familiar with. And I also don't know what Queen Stadium is. Earth and peace sign. Guess we'll go for love. I kind of figured we had something wrong here. I expected both of these to be wrong, not just this. That's interesting. It looks like we were wrong on that as well. Oh, it's Sod instead of Soul. It's not SOL. As for this, I have no idea. Metcalf, I guess? Alright. That was a little spicy. That was tougher than I thought it was going to be. But luckily we didn't get stuck on too many pop culture things, but... And I messed myself up pretty bad. It was fun though. I like doing crosswords. I don't think I'm going to bang through any more right now though. I think we're going to just wrap up moments. Tomorrow, assuming that I get the cable for my controller, I'm probably going to do more Pokemon Unbound. Friday, I want to do the EX stages of the Pepe event because I think that's when those are dropping, so we'll do more Arc-Knights and stuff on Friday. I want to wrap up for now. I appreciate you guys hanging out and stuff. Don't forget to check out the Discord with ! Discord if you want to hang out with other people and stuff too. I have a VODs channel that I've set up recently that I'm going to start putting these streams on as well, which I will throw somewhere on the Discord, probably maybe on my Twitch. And look out for that too. But either way, I appreciate you guys coming to stream, hanging out with me, catching the VOD or whatever. You know I'm appreciating you. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Bye bye.